welcome to Embracing Infinity, exploring the infinite oneness in the space of love and truth. Host Jennifer Rose is an international spiritual medium, healer, channeler, mentor, and transformational guide. Her focus is encouraging individuals to know themselves within the lens of their divine heart and highest potential, to evolve within the frequency of love and peaceful harmony. Now, here's your host, Jennifer Rose.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Embracing Infinity. I am Jennifer Rose, and we are on the Sacred Spiral Network. How is everybody today? Happy Friday, happy weekend. It's still quite beautiful and warm outside over in California where I am. So I am so excited and so delighted to be having on in just a couple of moments our very beloved Miguel Gonzalez, who's an amazing medium and artist, and he's going to be sharing all of his love and creativity with us here in just a few minutes. I hope that you are all doing well, and I know the energies have been quite intense and strong for everybody, so I hope you are all able to be practicing good self-care, doing your grounding work, staying peaceful, calm, and centered as well. So I know it's a challenging time to remember to practice all of these things, but this is when we need them the most, of course, too. So I want to say hi to our beautiful Tani, who's watching from Australia. Thank you for joining us, Tani. It's great to see you. Thank you for being here. I want to say our hi to beautiful Jennifer McCormick is here as well. Hi, love. Thank you for joining us from the UK. Great to see you. I see Michelle Dion is here as well. Hello, Queen. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. And Lynn Juno, hello. How are you, my friend, too, my love? Good to see you as well. Thank you for the hashtag live. Greatly appreciate it. It kind of helps to give a little boost over in the Facebook algorithm. So if anybody's able to put that in the comments on whichever page you're joining us from, we'd greatly appreciate that. We are on Jennifer Rose, Medium Jennifer Rose, Sacred Spiral Network, and Veronica Jenkins online live psychic readings. So thank you so much for that. We would also love if you could heart our video at some point during the live, now or later, share, tag, subscribe, follow over on YouTube, subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. We greatly appreciate it. So thank you for helping to support all of us. Intense wonky, yes, Miss Lynn, you are absolutely right. It's a juicy, and I've got help for you all. And I'm going to say hello to everybody else in just a second. I have help for you all. I have 2 shows next week. I've scheduled a special event on Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern, and midnight in the UK with Danny Santos. He's an amazing astrologer, and we're going to be talking about the eclipse season. So we're going to get some information and some answers that are going to help us to kind of keep navigating these energies. So look, I'm on the job helping you all. So with that, I also want to say hi to Jill Santos. Thank you for joining us. Beautiful. Great to see you. I see Karen Boyle is joining us as well. Great to see you. Thank you. Thank you, Robin Wolf. Great to see you too, love. Robin is also a medium and spirit artist as well too that I'm getting to know. So I want to give you a little shout out. Hello, Michael Zinn, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. Everybody, please give Michael Zinn a follow too on the live stream of consciousness. And he also has a show on the Sacred Spiral every Tuesday called Holding Space, 6 p.m. Pacific and 2 a.m. in the UK. See, I'm doing really good at remembering all the times. Thank you. Hi, Nancy. Hello, Queen. How are you? Beautiful. Hi, Jesse. How are you? Everybody's joining us. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy to see you all. You're just making my day. Miss Suri Sawyer is here as well. Great to see you, Goddess. Thank you for joining us. Heidi Gull from Boulder, Colorado. How are you, my little fairy friend over yonder? I got to get to Colorado and meet you in person someday, Miss Heidi. Hi, Mike Peruto. Good to see you as well. Thank you for joining us. And am I missing anybody, Katie? I mean, Kelly? So you're going to have to excuse me, everybody. I was up really late last night, and Kelly kept me company because I got stuck in really bad traffic very late at night. And so the two of us were up until 2 a.m. She kept me safe because my eyes were tired and burning, and I drove home and got there safely because of Miss Kelly Brickle. And she is the producer. Thank you, Michael. Love you. She is the producer, creator, and owner of the Sacred Spiral Network, and also my beautiful friend. So let's give her a shout out for keeping Miss Rose safe last night. Thank you. We're a little tired, but that's okay. That's okay. So I'm so happy to see you all, saying hi to everybody. That warms my heart in the most beautiful way. Just double checking, making sure I haven't forgotten anybody. Evelyn is here over on YouTube. Hello, Miss Evelyn, always there supporting us with your fabulous supportive energy. Yes, we could go frolic in the forest, Heidi. I would love that. That would be amazing. Okay, so as we're all coming in, hi, Jess. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you. Good to see you. Love. Big hugs to you. As we're all coming in, a couple more reminders. So again, we've got our special astrology show on Monday, 4 p.m. Pacific, midnight in the UK with Danny Santos. And I've got the lovely Karen Perry. She is an animal communicator and just so beautiful. Next Friday on Embracing Infinity on our regular scheduled time, which is noon here in the Pacific time, and 8 p.m. in the UK. Thank you. That took me a minute. Hi. And so we've got 2 Embracing Infinities next week. This Sunday, everybody, our beloved Miguel Gonzalez, who's about to join us in just a moment, is also our guest medium on For the Love of Spirit Sunday Spiritual Service. That is this Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. in the UK, at 1 p.m. Eastern, and 6 p.m. in the UK. It's a spiritual service. We have mediumship, inspiration, poetry, healing, and lots of love. Our beautiful Stacia Cherry, some of you, actually a lot of you know her too. She's had some poetry go viral recently, so she's going to be sharing spiritual poetry with us this Sunday. So we're very excited to welcome her on board. And the Team Angel, Miss Kelly Brickle, Nancy Miratala, and myself are there every time running the show and sharing all of our beautiful love and healing with all of you as well too. So we do hope you will join us. That's at mediumjenniferrose.com. And that will take you to where you need to go to sign up and receive the Zoom link. So thank you for that. So I hope I got, one more announcement. Kelly's doing the numerology hour this afternoon. So you take a little break. I think we're at 2:30. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kelly. I think we're at 2:30 Pacific. So you can go and have some lunch and then come back, and she will be doing her numerology readings. And very timely for that, being that the energies have been so crazy here too. Okay, I'm going to get caught up on our hellos. And I see Joanna is here with us. Thank you for joining us, Joanna. Great to see you. And let me see, Arnie Layton. Hello, my friend. Good to see you as well. Thank you for joining us. And Nikki Sorrell. Hello. So everybody's here. Thank you. Am I missing anybody? I think I got you. Please forgive me. If I have, Kay Weezy is just joining us as well. And Joanne, thank you for the healing love. We all need healing right now too. So it's a beautiful reminder right now that I know things are crazy and nervous systems are very inflamed. I am very good at tuning into collective energy, and it has been a lot, everybody. So please continue with self-care, mindfulness, slowing down, grounding, doing something to pamper yourself. And we need kindness more than ever. We need human compassion and kindness. I really feel like that's what we need to come back into our bodies, into our human selves, because spirituality is helping all of us to be the best humans we can be here on this earth, so that we see all of the change that we are wanting and desiring, which is more peace, more love, more balance and harmony and cooperation with each other too. So may we all continue to practice that, and practice random acts of kindness and scheduled acts of kindness. We need lots of acts of kindness right now. So thank you all for sharing so much love with each other in the comments. Hi to our shining lights. I love that. What a beautiful name. Thank you for joining us too. And Veronica Jenkins, hello, my friend. Thank you for allowing us to stream on your page, Veronica, over on the online live psychic readings page. Please give Veronica and her pages a follow and a like. We greatly appreciate it. Actually, they took the likes away off of most of the Facebook page. So we're all followers now pretty much, or 95%. Anyways, so Facebook's always keeping us on our toes with the changes. Hi, Grace Grella. Good to see you. Beautiful. Thank you for joining us. And by the way, Grace Grella just joined the Sacred Spiral Network. Her and Kelly did the announcement show yesterday, and I do believe starting next week. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But I wanted to give you a shout out and say congratulations and welcome for joining us. So wonderful. I think Kelly put it up. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, next Thursday, thank you, Kelly, 4:30 p.m. Pacific, which is 7:30 Eastern and 12:30 a.m. in the UK. All right, Ascending Universal Butterfly, thank you for joining us. Sarah Readings Stager, thank you for joining us. Mort Ali, thank you for joining us. And I think Nicole, there we go. Nicole, thank you for joining us as well. So big hugs and love to everybody who's here and joining us. And please, if you can, stay with us the entire time. We do have a little gift for you at the end, Miguel and I too. And without further ado, let's welcome the wonderful, the warm, kind, loving, angelic medium, Miguel Gonzalez.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, my friend. Thank you for being here with me again.
Thank you, Jennifer. It's truly a pleasure to be with you. So thank you.
Yes, I feel the same. And as soon as I popped in on the link and felt your energy, I was like, there we are. There's Miguel. So you really do have just such a soft, warm, and beautiful energy. So we're all being gifted by your presence here today with us.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. For anybody who might not know Miguel, you probably do, but just in case, I'm going to read a little bit about him for all of you, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So, my dear, Miguel Gonzalez is a medium, spirit artist, and trance healer. His journey began after a visitation of the Lady of Guadalupe and frequent visits from his grandmother, Ilaria. Is that correct, Miguel?
Yes.
Ilaria? Beautiful. Most of his life, he felt deep within his heart that something was missing. This was the missing piece. Miguel continues to develop his connection to spirit and is happy to share with others any of the modalities he connects with. Along his journey, spirit began to guide and inspire the portraits of spirits to be drawn. Having an art background, spirit was able to use the tools learned over the years to make this possible. Miguel and Spirit have now developed a method that he now teaches publicly. He enjoys sharing what he has learned to help others along his journey and hopes to inspire those around him to nourish their unique connection to spirit. Beautiful. Thank you. And you and I have known each other for many years because we developed our mediumship together. And so we're old friends, I'm proud to say too. And I know you have many forms of mediumship, so you're also a trance speaker when you do your healing, and you have some very exceptional guides that work with you with your speaking and your healing as well. And the art background is fine art. It's amazing. And we're going to be sharing that with all of you here today as well too. And it's been such a wonder and love to watch you blossom and grow, and you're working to help humanity and spirit and our community in so many beautiful ways, including teaching people who are wanting to grow in their gifts, including their art as well. So the teaching still continues. Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Jennifer.
Yeah. Hi to everybody who's joined us, Michelle and Ed and Shannon. And yeah, I did say hi to Jesse. Yay. Okay. And everybody else who has joined us. Thank you so much for being here today. Miguel, did you have the calling later in life as you were working with your art career, or did you feel these connections with spirit when you were young? Because it's different for everybody.
Yeah. When I reflect back to my childhood, the art was always there. So that connection was always present. And when I think back, I could feel spirit, but I wasn't able to name it as I can now, or to fully be aware of what it was. But I always could feel. Feeling was such a strong emotion for me. Everything, I would just feel into it, or if something was around me, I could feel it. And I was recently, connecting with Debbie, who also shared her space with me. And one of the memories that I have growing up is drawing the Lady of Guadalupe. And so I could always feel her around me. And I would draw these drawings of her, and I would share them with my aunts, that I would gift them, because there was something about the Lady of Guadalupe that I just felt so connected to. There was just calling that I felt deep in my heart, and I felt like I wanted to know her, and I wanted to know who she was, and to be in that space with her.
Yes. I saw a beautiful documentary about the Lady of Guadalupe, and the story is amazing because the material where her portrait appeared like has never disintegrated. It should have, based on what it was made from. And so I do believe it's displayed in a church um, somewhere south of here, right? And people go and they go to visit it and to be in the energy and to pray and so forth too. So it is an amazing story.
Yes,
Yes.
it is really incredible. Yeah, the fact that it's still, um, perfect in its condition from when it first appeared, which was a precipitation art that appeared on this beautiful fabric. And it's housed in the Basilica de la Virgen de Guadalupe, which I hope to be able to go one day. That is one of the pieces that I want to see in person. And so as I'm saying this, I want to cry at the same time. That I would really love to be able to see that. I think for those that get to see it, I can't imagine what it feels like.
I would imagine it's breathtakingly sacred, and it would probably change you forever. So yes, we all must go there at some point in our lifetime. That's a necessary bucket list item. I love that too. I did just remember that you and I are going to be doing a trance speaking demonstration on the 28th of October, which is close to Halloween. We're going to be doing that on Zoom together. So I'm very excited and honored to have an opportunity to share that space with you, Miguel. So y'all can mark your calendars for October 28th, Tuesday evening, 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. And I believe we're at 2:30 a.m. Wednesday in the UK. If you guys want to stay up that late with us, you'll be welcome. But we will be on Zoom, and we'll have sign up details for that in the near future. So very excited to be working with you. And I feel a lot of beautiful blessings from Spirit bringing us together for each other and Spirit in our community.
Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, that's going to be a wonderful evening. So hopefully
Yes.
those that are watching can join us and be a part of the beautiful presence and love that Spirit brings through trance.
Beautiful. I can't wait to myself too. We've got some artists here in the comments too. And so I know they're excited to see you. Michelle is talking about that she's an artist as well too. So I do believe this is a wonderful time to talk about your art. And I think we're just about ready to start showing your work. As I've been saying right now with the challenging energies that we're experiencing, art is a great way to channel those strong things that are moving within people. So instead of getting, lashing out in anger at others, we can use that energy to create something beautiful. And you are a perfect example of creating beauty with those energies that are within your spirit as well too. And I also know, because I've watched you over the years too, that your work with art has given you such amazing clairvoyance in your mediumship as well. And so that's a good thing to point out, because we have many mediums who are here with us watching too, is that creative flow will also help your mediumship, because everybody's wanting to be good, better mediums. How do I do this? How do I do this? Go create, play, do art, music, fun. Yes. Oh, Tani does Aboriginal Australian paintings. How cool is that?
Yeah, that
That's
sounds
wonderful.
amazing.
Yeah, that does. That does. All right, everybody, are you ready for a very, very special treat? Not only are you going to be seeing the beauty that Miguel creates and hearing him share with us about it too, but you're going to be able to feel what you're seeing as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Are you ready, Miguel?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Miss Kelly's going to help us with the pictures. Okay, beautiful. You know, I love roses, Miguel. Please tell us about this one.
Thank you, Jennifer. This is one of the roses that I grew in my time when I was living in California. And during the colder weather, this rose produced such beautiful, intense pinks in the center of it that when I went outside, it was the only bloom on that beautiful rose shrub that it just took my breath away. And I took a photo of it. And then when I moved here to Oregon, I decided to finally paint it. And so it's this beautiful time that I had in California, but also my love of roses. I love, love, love roses. I love English roses, their smell, their shape, the petal formation that they have is I find to be so beautiful. And so I like to collect roses as well and paint them. And so this is one of them that I feel very lucky to be able to express on canvas and to share with other people, and hopefully they also find the same appreciation and love towards the beauty of this rose.
It's absolutely majestic, and it's hard for me to describe like what I feel when I see it, you know, because I know I'm feeling spirit and all of the energy you put into this. So it's like your love and admiration are embedded in the fabric of the canvas that you worked on. It's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you,
Thank
Jennifer.
you.
Thank you. And
Uh,
yeah, spirit definitely does help me with these. Whether it's a painting that I call a personal painting or one that is specifically titled a spirit painting or art, spirit is always helping in one way or another. And with these pieces, there are these moments where time is absent and it's just flowing. And when I allow it to just pass through me, this is what happens with that communion of being one with spirit and creator.
yes, yes. Bernadette was asking if they're acrylics or oils.
Bernadette, these are all oil paintings. The paintings that you're going to see, they're all oil. I prefer oil over acrylic. Oil takes longer to dry. I like that I can really work with the transparency and opacity, glazing, scumbling, all these different techniques to create the effects that I feel really touch upon the feeling and the soul of the flower. So that's my choice of medium with these pieces.
Oh, I love you said the soul of the flower. Yes, 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 yes. One of our guests was saying she could almost smell it just by looking at it, and that every single petal was perfect. So, we're all amazed, Miguel. And this piece, please, more roses, and I forget what that flower is called, but I
The
know I've seen.
foxglove. Yeah, those are foxglove
Yes.
flowers. And this is another piece from my time in California, from my little backyard where I took a photo of my roses back there, and I composed it to become this image, this painting, and so this is what was produced through there. And I find it interesting to look at some of the work that I was making then versus now, where at that time I can see how much my color palette was a lot more gray, more muted to what it's now. And so through my artwork, I can also see how my soul is also changing and evolving. And I feel actually that um, these paintings can also be a reflection of the auric field. And so I feel that the auric energy of that time was a little bit more denser. This is slightly before I fully became aware of spirit. You'll see in comparison to the paintings that are more recent, I feel that our print of the energetic field also becomes a part of the painting as well.
Absolutely beautiful. You know, foxglove, the fairies like to live in the foxgloves. So
Yes.
that made me very happy. And it's very, to me, very three-dimensional because I can see the depth in this as well too. And it's like I'm taken aback by it as well too. And our guests are saying they absolutely can feel the spirit in your paintings here, and a lot of wows and a lot of beautifuls. Okay, let's go ahead and move to our next one. Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
Yeah, so this is one of my more recent ones, and this one was, done with the intention of inviting spirit to be with me along through the entire process. And we're still not quite done, but it's where it's at right now. But this piece is really about that union of spirit and soul, and that light is of creator, and how that beautiful essence of God is within everything, everything that is life. And this painting is about the life, the journey of the spiritual journey, the bud representing, the soul coming into the earth, and these more matured roses which are observing and looking at this beautiful bud and the potential that it has for its future ahead. Was really what was imbued into this piece here.
It reminds me of the Holy Trinity too.
Yes, that was not intentional, but that was also what I another friend of mine, Isabel Duchesne, mentioned, and once she said that, and you say it as well, Jennifer, I'm like, yes, I can see that. So that presence of God will always, in some way or another, come into the image.
Indeed, indeed, the Holy Spirit finds a way, doesn't it? Oh, the colors are just amazing. Oh my goodness. Uh, Michelle is saying that her husband passed away 2.5 years ago. I'm so sorry, Michelle. But now she's moving forward, and you, Miguel, are inspiring her to continue with her art. So,
Bless your soul, Michelle. Bless your soul, and
oh,
do gift yourself that time to be with your
yeah.
art, because it's going to bring a lot of healing to you, and it will bring to you what is most needed in that time of being with your own soul, and God joining you to be there as you create.
Indeed, yeah, it'll be very healing for you. Veronica's asking if you have done artwork for oracle cards before.
I have not done artwork for oracle cards yet. Part of that is it takes me a really long time to paint or to draw. So if I do journey on that, it would take me, I think, a couple years to be able to finish something. But that could be something further in the future.
That would be amazing. Put that on your list, Miguel. Ascending Universal Butterfly said it's like a birthing and surrendering process.
Mhm.
Yes.
Absolutely, yes. Yes, it is.
And Lynn is saying so much emotion in these colors.
Thank you. Yeah, recently I've been really drawn to these more magenta red colors, and I've been working with them a bit more, and I've really been enjoying them quite a lot. They're a bit more different to work than the yellows and the neutral whites. To connecting and working with them has taken a little bit of time, but I'm happy with what's happening. As I see as well that those pinks are emerging within my own auric field as well. And so those connections, those threads, I find very interesting, that the colors that we choose are also a reflection of what's around us, within us as well.
Absolutely. And the pinks and the reds it's like love and passion and creation, and they all go together so beautifully. It is a divine union.
Thank you. Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have next. Are we moving to spirit art next? Oh, no, we've got one more beautiful goddess here.
Uh,
Wow. Oh, oh.
Thank you,
Okay, tell
Jenny.
us about this one.
Yeah, this one I titled Spirit Speaks, and it's about that moment when you tune into spirit. I myself kind of look off to the side, and I go into this internal world. And this painting was about this soul who's listening attentively to that beautiful voice of spirit connecting. And the background is the expression of the inner world of creator, that movement, that energy, that flow that takes place as we're merging our soul into the unseen world.
Did you have a model for this one?
Yes, yes. This one I worked with a model, a photo reference, and the background was inspired by spirit.
Yeah, it has this very goddess portal, beautiful feel to it. Just lovely, pure loveliness. It's grace. It's like grace in a painting.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you.
Lynn is saying that magenta is her symbol for fiercely divine feminine. Yes,
I
Lynn.
love that.
I love that too. We need more of that. And
Yes,
Michelle
absolutely.
Michelle is saying she's beautiful. She is. That's absolutely divine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay, let's see what we have next.
I think there should be one more painting. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Oh,
Yeah.
I remember this one when you posted this. It's beautiful. Okay,
Thank
tell us
you.
about this.
So this one's titled Little One in Red, and it's my appreciation to Braveheart, who usually calls us little ones, but
Yeah.
it's me also embracing my little nephew. So this is a portrait of my nephew, and to me, this painting is about that age. He was 2 years, a little over 2 years, where just watching him be and be curious about the world and his space, his surrounding was something that was so beautiful to witness. And I decided to add the bubbles as these dimensions, these spaces, the spheres in the spirit realm. And that little one that he's looking at, I feel is a representation of God and that union that will always be with him. And the honor that I have to watch him grow as a soul here on earth, that I feel very lucky to be a part of his life. And so, yeah, it's about that love that I have for him.
Oh, it's beautiful. And it reminds me of this, the innocence that exists within all of us that deserves to be loved and cherished always in every moment. Oh, beautiful. I can feel your love for him too, Miguel.
Oh, thank you,
And
Jennifer.
it's playful too, like with the bubbles, and they look like orbs, and the colors. It's wonder and play.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, have you kept this one? Did you keep this for yourself? Because I do believe you do allow people to purchase your fine art as well. Is that correct?
Yes, I do. This one I gifted to my sister, so this one's hanging at their home. And
Okay.
so my sister, when they hung it up, my little nephew would wake up, be like, "That's me, that's me, that's me."
Oh
So he
my
was able
gosh.
to already recognize himself in the painting.
Oh, I love that. I love that. And Ascending Universal Butterfly says, pure innocence, the shining light of the universe. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love it. That was a beautiful gift for your sister. I can't imagine you would sell that one. You would keep that within the family.
Yeah.
um, KB is saying the attention to detail with the skin and clothing textures and lighting are incredible.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Michelle Oliver is saying your work is mesmerizing, and the boy in red looks like he is so innocent and ready for the world. Yeah. Mesmerizing makes sense, being that you're a trance medium and you're in a beautiful spiritual state while you're channeling your painting. That makes it does have that feel to it. Absolutely. Okay, beautiful. What's your nephew's name? Are you
Islam.
okay? I'm sorry.
Islam.
Islam. Oh, he's
Yes.
gorgeous. He's just gorgeously precious. Beautiful. Okay, we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. I think we're moving on to spirit art. There we go. So,
Yes.
would you share with us the difference between spirit art and your fine art?
Yes, so the fine art are pieces that I like to explore, create within, or for this world, I would say. And I invite Spirit to join me and work with me, where these are spirit portraits. So the work that you're going to be seeing now are portraits of loved ones who are on the other side now. And they connect through me as my guide is helping to draw them. And this one in particular, I drew here within my own space. I then uploaded it to Facebook with some information, and the mother was able to connect with her son And so that was a really beautiful blessing and experience to be a part of.
I think I remember that when you posted that and you were like, can anyone claim this one? And you actually found the mom. Wow.
Yeah, the mom was able
Oh,
to recognize her son in the drawing, and she sent me the photo afterwards.
that's amazing. And so like you were just minding your own business and this beautiful young man comes along in spirit and says, "Hey, I really need to connect with somebody. Would you help me?" And you drew his picture. Like that's magical how spirit works. They went through all of these little connections of you and him and mom and social media and had to get it all lined up synchronistically to happen like this. That's pretty amazing. Good job, Spirit. You get a high five from me for that one.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, Jennifer, what they can do on the other side in order to get to create that connection that is needed. It's pretty incredible.
It really is. Yes, Miss Grace Grella saying brilliant, Miguel. Okay, look at this fine gentleman.
Yes, so this one was drawn in a circle that I was participating in, and this gentleman came forward, and I remember when he was connecting with me, he had such a joy in his presence and essence of being, and I feel that that was captured in the line work that Spirit brought forward as we were drawing him, that they really captured that essence of who he is. And that's something that I find really interesting, is that the soul that is working with me, the lines that are used to draw the portrait will also tell a story within themselves and how they are expressed about that person. And so like this one, I just feel like there's this beautiful flow in the continuity of the line that is expressed. And again,
I
with
feel
this
like
one,
yes,
sorry.
yes. I just saying I could feel like I could feel this gentleman's spirit just looking at your portrait of him too. Like there's quite a little bit of a mysterious loving depth
Yeah,
within his soul there. And it's like you captured that. That's beautiful.
thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. And afterwards, they shared the photo with me as well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And Jess is asking if you do sell your art.
Yes, I do, Jess. Yes.
Okay, beautiful. So you could get in touch with him on Facebook. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Okay, let's look at this young man.
All right. This one was also drawn in a circle, and this was one of the very first portraits that was recognized. And that was a very special moment in being able to connect the son to his mother. And she afterwards sent me these photos here, and it was really beautiful to see the resemblance and his essence and soul that came to be with us during that time. And so
It's uncanny. Yeah. Like, wow. That's beautiful. I can imagine how healing this was for mom to receive this.
yes, I did ship it off to her, so she has it in her home now.
I bet it's framed and in a very special place. Like always reminding her that her son is with her. Like it doesn't get much better than that. That's amazing. Miguel, our Shining Lights is asking if you draw spirit guides.
Yes, if they want to come through and connect with you, then I will do my best to let them come through in the art as well.
Oh, that's amazing. I think everybody would want pictures of their spirit guides. We're always so curious. What's their name? What do they look like? Where are they from? What was their life like? That's beautiful. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Um, ah, Michelle Oliver is saying that her husband in spirit nudged her and pointed out a woman that she had drawn before. Uh, and after she woke up from a deep sleep, she had a similar kind of visitation before, and then she got to see the woman at the wow, another divine
Incredible.
synchronicity. Thank you for sharing, Michelle.
Yes. Yeah, that's incredible. Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. And Lynn is saying these are so exact. Okay. Oh, there she is. Oh, what an angel. Oh my goodness.
There's also a daughter that came through during a demonstration. And I think this was one of the first one where a piece of jewelry was also included in the drawing, and the mom was able to connect with it, as she later shared that little beautiful heart with the bird and a picture of her daughter. But yeah, this was drawn during that demonstration when she connected with us there.
Wow. So you not only captured her likeness, but this little cart locket that she wore too. Like that's that's amazing. She's beautiful. She's very angelic, this gal, this young lady.
Yes, she is. Yeah, very beautiful, beautiful soul.
Yeah. I've had the pleasure to work with you in platform demonstrations before and watch you draw as we connect with spirit together. And you're so good. You're so good. And I know that some of our mutual friends have been working with you to and work on and develop their spirit art as well. So you do teach when you feel guided. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah. When I feel guided, I definitely follow that guidance from spirit. At the moment, I'm not teaching spirit art. I do teach art in general. That's what I do at the moment. But I think that I can feel the energy of teaching another portrait class for spirit art coming up maybe next year when spirit is ready for me to take that step again.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Do you teach your fine art in a classroom setting, like with a group, or do you do one-on-one mentorship, or
Yeah,
both?
I can. It's both. Yeah, I do one-on-one mentorship, and actually, I'm still connected with a dear friend in California whom we meet with on Sundays, and so
Mhm.
we work together on her artwork. But I also teach in a classroom setting as well.
That's beautiful. I remember when you lived in California, you worked at the art school that was in the area too. So I love that because then I would meet people that went to the art school and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I know him. I know Miguel." So it's just we just keep connecting in all kinds of ways. So it's absolutely wonderful. And it's funny because Karen Bonifilio, who is right here right now, she lives like very close to you too. And it's like, so I got to know her, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, you are like 20 minutes away from each other. Like you can't make this
Yes.
stuff up, right? Spirit just keeps connecting us. Hi, Karen. How are you, Queen? Good to see you. Dude, that's beautiful. Okay, did we get through all of them, or do we have any more, Kelly? Or did we get through all of them?
I think that might have been it.
I think so. Okay,
Yes.
we're back. That was amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you,
um,
sir.
does anybody have any questions for Miguel about his artwork or his process? There may be some down the line there. And Geraldine said, "Sharing is caring." Thank you for sharing. We absolutely do appreciate you all sharing our live today. We appreciate your comments, hearting the video, tagging any friends, following Miguel and myself and Miss Kelly Brickle and the Sacred Spiral Network, and subscribing over on YouTube to the Sacred Spiral Network and get that little thumbs up button. So we thank you because that lets the algorithms know that this was amazing. So more people will find it showing up in their stream and also get to benefit from all of Miguel's beautiful artwork too. So, okay. Is there anything, Miguel, that you would like to share with our group about art, like what you might want to give as suggestions or advice and how this can help them in their lives and in their development?
Yeah, absolutely, Jennifer. I think, or I feel, give yourself the permission to create without any judgment as you're creating. Let it be, let it flow. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be anything that the world has to see. It can be just for you. And of course, if you feel inspired to share with others, do. But really take in the experience that is happening in that moment, because in that moment of creating, you are truly connecting to yourself, to God, the world around, and you are in that perfect harmony of allowing that creation to flow through you. And when it comes to the spirit portraits here, that's what I have to do. I just have to let go of any judgment any criticism of my own self towards, the art or anything, and just be in that space of allowing and embracing the moment of creation with God and letting it be what it's meant to be moment by moment.
So it's okay if we draw stick figures.
Absolutely. Good place to be.
We have permission. Okay. Miss Bernadette was asking how we can paint from the soul and the heart versus the mind, and that she has fear holding her back. So she's wanting to get into the channel and the flow.
Bernadette, I feel like my answer to your question is what I just shared, is just allowing yourself to let it flow through you without any judgment. And I know that can be a bit hard because we have an idea of what we want it to be, and that's okay. But also allow yourself to just be present as the inspiration is coming to you. It may be as simple as picking up a brush, and the first thing you're aware of is the color red. Then start with the red and move with the red. And as you're moving with the red, maybe you see the impression of green, and then you move into the green and you keep moving with it. And that is your soul and spirit guiding you for what can happen. And keep in mind that, it doesn't have to be realistic. It doesn't have to be representational of this world. What spirit does is that they will also create very abstract images. And when you take a step back, you will see faces, you will see spirit in the painting through the abstraction, which is amazing. So give yourself the opportunity to explore and just be present as you're creating, as I do feel like it will bring quite a lot of healing for you. And it feels to me like it will help you ground your energy into the earth and be more present here to continue on your journey.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Miguel. And Michelle is asking, how did you know you had the ability with drawing spirit?
Michelle, I just gave it a try, and it didn't happen immediately, to be honest with you. And part of that was because I have this background of training from, 4-year college where you follow certain guidelines to create a portrait, certain observations. But when it comes to drawing spirit people, you don't necessarily have someone that's right in front of you. So that has to be put aside. And that's was, I think, the hardest part of my journey, was letting go of all of that and just surrendering to spirit. And I feel like I'm finally in a place where I can just let it be, let it happen. And one thing I've been reminding myself more recently is it's not about me. It's not about me. I am just the vessel for the work to come. So why should I be judgmental of the work of the soul that wants to come through and draw? I just want to embrace their love and let it happen. And so that's where that curiosity brought me to, when I was aware of that other people could draw the portrait of spirit, like Cora Polge was one of them. And so when seeing her work, I was like, I wonder if this is possible. And it is. And I think everybody can do it. We just have to set the time aside, surrender, and let it happen.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you, Miguel. Taking the perfectionism out of it, because spirit world isn't judging us if we didn't get their nose just right. They're just happy we're trying. Ascending Universal Butterfly is asking, should we start with an invocation or just invite spirit? What do you recommend?
Yeah, I would definitely start with an invocation. I assume that would be similar to a prayer. So start with your prayer, open the space, and set the intention for what you want to do or create with spirit, and allow it to just be a possibility, because they might have some other great idea that they want to influence that moment for. So when you begin and you set your intention, your prayer, give yourself a few moments to breathe and connect with your own spirit. Just see where you're at within your own self. How are you feeling? And then once you've recognized your own presence, your own soul, invite that beautiful guide that is there to work with you with the art. And you will feel their presence, their soul, their energy coming close to you. and let it happen. And whatever happens after that moment of blending with them, just follow their guidance. It may be a simple nudge on the hand to start with a line, and you will feel guided, or you may hear it, you may feel it, you may see it, whatever that may be, just follow it. And once you put that on paper, the next little bit will come. And so they'll be there, they'll be prepared. It's just a matter of us surrendering and letting it be without any judgment or desire for a certain outcome.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Michelle is saying, how did you find your calling with your art?
Michelle, I've always been drawn to art as a little kid, always. And one thing I've come to understand is that part of my journey of being here on Earth was to complete a past life where I was an artist, but I didn't get to live for a very long time, so I didn't get to experience it or complete that cycle. So I know that in this lifetime, I was meant to come back and finish that cycle of that previous life, along with the beginning of the journey of the mediumship and the spiritual aspect of painting and spirit communication. And one thing I was also reflecting on just recently was there were so many times where all of these beautiful ways of connecting with spirit that were coming to my awareness that were possible, and I didn't know how they would fit. I didn't see the whole puzzle overall. And it made me feel a bit confused because, like, am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to do that? And the truth is, we're meant to express in many forms. And when the right time for whatever modality is to be, will be. So don't limit yourself to one specific thing. Just allow yourself to embrace all that is coming to you, because spirit will guide you. And this past Sunday, I was at a psychic fair, and that was the first day that I truly saw everything come together. The spirit communication, the spirit portraits, the trance, the healing. And I was like, whoa, okay, we can move through all of this in one day. It doesn't have to be in separate. It can be all. And so I think, as humans, we tend to limit ourselves because we don't see the big picture. But with spirit, we just have to surrender and trust. And that's really what I'm learning right now. And so I encourage you to also just surrender and trust and enjoy the present moment of what you're doing now.
Surrender and trust, present moment. Thank you, Miguel. Our beautiful friends, Miguel and I have a gift for you. So if you would please stay with us just a few more minutes. Miss Kelly, could you get our little healing banner that lets us know that a healing is in progress up for us? We spoke before we went live, and we thought that the best gift we could give beyond messages would be to join together. We are both trance healers, which means we blend with spirit helpers of a healing capacity and spirit doctors to give healing to those receiving. And we thought that given the rather intense energies we've all been experienced, that this would be the best use of the final few minutes of our time here today. So we will, so Miss Kelly, if you could get the little healing in progress for us, put that across just so those who are just tuning in know. And a couple of reminders as we're just kind of getting our energies ready for that too. Kelly will be on in just a little while with the numerology hour. So you have a chance for a little grounding and a lunch break or dinner break, and then come back for the numerology hour. Miguel will be our guest medium for the Love of Spirit Sunday spiritual service this Sunday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 Eastern, 6 p.m. UK. We're honored to have him back with us again. So more Miguel, you're going to want to come, mediumjenniferrose.com. On Monday, I have Danny Santos joining me for a special edition of Embracing Infinity, talking about the astrology in this eclipse season, and he will be giving us some help and inspiration with that as well. And I have Karen Perry on next Friday with animal communication, dear friend of mine, and we're so happy to have her back. So she's going to be communicating with our dogs, cats, birds, and other critters. So with that, Miguel, would you like to lead us in and bring us out? And I will join energies with you?
Yes, that would be wonderful. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
All right. For everyone that's watching at home, connect with your breath. Follow the inhale, the exhale. As I call upon God, Creator, Mother Mary, Jesus, angels, guides and helpers, doctors, healers, surgeons if need be with us in this present moment. For those that are here to receive the healing that is most needed at this time, to guide them, help them on their journey, to empower them, to ignite the light within them, to bring forth more love into this world, within themselves, around them, to extend this love to family, friends, neighbors, strangers, so that we may be reminded that we are all one. We are all children of God. We come from the same home. Our skin does not make us different. Our eye color does not make us different. Our hair color does not make us different. We are souls, eternal beings that are far beyond the physical body. We are infinite in love, creation. Join me in bringing your focus into your heart as God draws near within you, and the guides are there to help you. Gently now begin to connect with your own breath. Feel your body, breathing in, breathing out, connecting with the space around you. As I thank our divine Creator for this time, this union as one, God be with all. Continue to bless them on their journey. Remind them of the love that is within. And blessings to all. Amen.
And I'll do my infinity to go with yours. Oh, majestic. Thank you, Miguel, for joining me, to provide healing to everybody here in the world who needs it so desperately right now. I could feel our helpers working together and conversing with each other. So that was a little bit fun to observe from the background. Lovely energy, just lovely, lovely. So I hope you all are enjoying that beautiful gift of healing that you've all received from Spirit. And I would expect that it continues to work its magic in the days to come. Please do spread that love with others as it's needed much and most right now. Thank you. Thank you. And one more announcement, everybody. Miguel and I will be joining together on Tuesday, October 28th, a few days before Halloween, for a trance demonstration as well. It will be on Zoom, and we will have details for that coming in the near future as well. So honored to be getting to collaborate with you once again, Miguel. And if you can't get enough, because I know you can't, come this Sunday, please join us for the Love of Spirit Sunday service. And I do give a portion of the donations to charity as well too. So I've got a nice long list to developing of our charitable contributions that we're gathering to make the world a better place and keep doing our part in the spirit of spiritualism, love, and spirit. So a lot of beautiful comments. Any other final words you'd like to leave us with, Miguel?
Jennifer, I think lastly, I just want to say God loves you all. That's pretty much it. God loves you. So thank you, everybody, for joining us here today. And hopefully we'll get to see you this Sunday.
That's beautiful. Thank you. That was perfect. Sometimes the most simple thing is perfect. So peace be with everybody. Thank you to our producer and my dear friend, Kelly Brickle of the Sacred Spiral Network. She's growing strong and creating this amazing heart-centered community that is full of love. And we're very grateful for that. This is a safe space to come and join into. So please know, in a world that sometimes feels unsafe, this is a safe space for you. And we love you very much and appreciate you. Please, everybody, live well, and love you well. And please walk with grace. These steps will take you far. We'll see you this afternoon, this Sunday, Monday, and Friday on the Sacred Spiral Network and on For the Love of Spirit as well. Take good care, everybody. Lots of love. Have a wonderful weekend. Sending all things beautiful and sweet to you. And thank you again, Miguel. Lots of love to you. Big hug. We'll see you all very soon. Thank you.